I'm working on my 2009 Chevy Cobalt, and today I'm going to be giving it an oil change. The car currently has 361,450 miles on it. I'm using the STP high mileage 5W30 oil and the STP S9018R oil filter, and then you need a specialty 1 1/4 inch low profile socket for the oil filter cap. Let me pull this up on ramps and start draining the oil. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is drain the oil. Alright, the drain plug takes a 15 millimeter. I usually change the oil between 3,000 and 4,000 miles. I never let it go really more than 5,000 miles. Put the drain plug back in, and usually when I'm underneath the car giving it an oil change, I like to look at the condition of the underside of the engine, make sure the CV axle boots don't have no cracks or leakage, and the steering rack looks good, no oil leaks, things like that. You don't have to tighten it down crazy tight, just nice and snug. Next thing I'm going to do is pull the oil filter cover lid off, and that's going to take a 1 1/4 inch specialty low profile socket. Now, every time I do an oil change, I like looking at the oil filter, see if there's any debris or metal flakes, and there is none. This is one of the reasons why I like canister oil filters like this instead of the ones that are self-contained, because you can't look at the filter part unless you cut it apart. And I'm using the STP S9018R. And one of the things I love about STP is they always include a new O-ring for your oil filler cap. There's a little divot in here where you can put your tool and pull off the old one. Apply a thin layer of oil around this, just help it slip on the oil filter cap and seal. And make sure it goes all the way down to the groove, and that it isn't kinked up anywhere. Put the new oil filter on. This car has over 361,000 miles and has been absolutely flawless the entire time I've owned it. And part of that is because of regular maintenance that I've done myself. Other than when the car was new and under warranty, no one's worked on this car but me. Snug it up. You do not have to tighten this crazy tight. You just want to make sure it's nice and snug. One of my favorite upgrades right here is a billet aluminum ZZP oil filler cap. Pull that off. Pour in the STP high mileage 5W30. Put on the ZZP oil filler cap. Another little upgrade I did that I really like is a ZZP coil pack cover. Gives it all a cleaner look. Pull this off the ramps and reset the oil life monitor. To reset the oil life monitor, you're going to turn the key to the on position, push down the gas pedal 3 times, turn the key off, and then start the car. And we'll scroll through, make sure it's reset at 100%. 100%. Very easy. The check engine light is for the exhaust variable valve timing. I already diagnosed that and have the part on order, and as soon as that comes in, I will be making a video on it. So if you're interested on how to replace a variable valve timing, that'll be upcoming. So it's going to be this one right here that's causing the check engine light. I always replace these together. And for these, I always like using AC Delco parts. So anytime there's a sensor, I always try to go OEM. And that is changing the oil in my 2009 Chevy Cobalt. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.